Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Gaming Gryphon. This is our FTB Blockception series, and you may see this place looks a lot better than the last time we were here. I've done mostly just some cleaning and a little bit of rearranging. Down here hasn't gotten any real work done, except I removed the wire. So that's the electrical work. We're finally getting to the electrical work. Come hell or high water, we're getting to the electrical work. So, what does the electrical work entail? Essentially, how we're going to start, and we'll see how far we get depending on how things go, is we need some energy conduits. I think it's in, yes, I have an energy cell, which will come into play, but we need conduits first off, so we'll start there, and we make those by the liquid transposer having some molten redstone. But we need hardened glass and electrum. We have both of those things, although we're going to be running shy on the I'm sorry? Yeah, we're going to be running a little shy on the hardened glass, which means we're going to have to make more. And since I removed the machines, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, let us see. For this part, hardened glass? Yep, there we go. Da-da-da-da! Behold, empty energy conduits, which is not what we need. So now what we have to do is we have to throw them in here. And this doesn't actually take power, it just needs... Excellent. Well, it does take power, but I have enough stored, is what I should be saying. I'm sorry. Now, part 2. We need to start wiring this beauty up. And actually, that torch is useless. So, what does that entail? Well, first off, we're going to set up our energy cell. And this is what pretty much everything is going to feed off of. So, oh, that's a little odd. There we go. Okay. Oh yes, that's correct. I did make a tool. Oh, here it is. Never mind. A crescent hammer. It is ridiculously easy to make. It's iron and silver, I believe. I will show you. It is iron ingots on the corners and just a silver ingot. It is ridiculously easy to make, but it is also how you manipulate these particular items. Sweet, just enough. Okay. So, there's our energy conduit, and this is our energy cell. I don't think there is lava. Yeah, I had to move it, so no lava, no big deal. I just go find a bucket. I swear I had some. I swear I did. Hang on. I'm crazy. Never mind. Hardly a big deal. Iron. There we go. They're in my inventory. I must be out of my freaking mind. Oi. Okay. So, we make what will hopefully be our last ever stop over into the magma pool over here. Hope I don't get creepered into oblivion. Or toastified. I am gonna go ahead and grab 2 buckets worth, because I'm gonna have to work downstairs too, so might as well be smart and make fewer trips, if possible. So, if this works correctly, please work correctly. Zit. And now, the moment of truth. Okay, that is starting up, and if we did this right, and I think we did, yep, it's gaining power, so we're gonna let that roll. Now, one thing we're going to need is we're gonna need more piping. We might as well just accept that now, which means we need the induction smelter, and you know what? Getting the magma crucible back up and running would not be a bad thing to do either. So, since the magma crucible has to be right here, we will throw it. Now, I wonder, can I just put... No. Okay. I should not be surprised by that. So, we will tear this down here. And it needs to go wooden, whatever, wooden. So this has to go in the corner here. Okay. Alright. And we will just go cobblestone. There's no reason for anything fancier than that. I believe... Okay. So, now... Oh, wait. That's why I'm an idiot. Oops. Wrong machine. Wrong machine. I thought that was... the magma crucible. It was not. I bet you I mixed them up. Yep, I did. Okay, yes, I derped on that one. I'm sorry. They looked a little bit alike and I wasn't paying enough attention. You may leave your nasty comments below. Don't be judging, people. Don't be judging. Alright. This is the magma crucible. This is what needs to be hooked up. Which explains why I didn't do that, because the induction smelter is not prone to, you know, giving off liquids. So, the next thing is going to be... I am going to need more hardened glass, I believe. And that is... in the induction smelter, some lead. Alright. Now that's a little tricky. The lead is easy enough. I've got plenty of lead. But I just tapped out on energy conduits. So that's going to get interesting here. How do I want to tinker with that particular issue? Hum. I don't think these can tap into it, so... if I go... I might be able to take a few off the top here. Oh, duh. Crescent wrench. Duh, Gryphon. Snag a few of these. And I might be able to... no joy. Yeah, no joy. Okay. Well, isn't that unfortunate? What's even more unfortunate is I am about to waste all of this power, and I don't think I have much of a choice. There we go. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize the wrench worked on that, too. Nice. So, we will plop this in here, and we will throw... It's charging. Am I missing hardened induction? Oh, I need the pulverizer. Boy. I'm just wasting power left and right, aren't I? It will not... bear with me, folks. It will not be quite so bad when there's not a... What the... Oops, I shifted. Alright, so, first off, pulverizer. Okay, fine. It's a good thing I went and grabbed some obsidian, isn't it? I'll do half of it. And I'm just gonna have to change it out while I get everything ready here. Because I still have... I did not move this one specifically to preserve the molten redstone, so I have enough to make conduits. I just need to get the rest of the raw ingredients here. So... tell you what, I'm gonna play musical machines, and I will be right back. Alright, now we're cooking with gas here. Well, magma redstone, whatever. So, I made a bunch of energy conduits and I just had to musical chair my way through a couple of machines. That won't have to happen, hopefully, in the very near future. I just need these filled, and I'm gonna hope real hard there's enough to do it. Shouldn't be a problem. Looks like there's still plenty left, and there should be... It's about to start producing a lot more. Sweet. So that's 16 conduits. That should do nicely. Although, thinking on it, I think I'm going to change something up. I want to get this wired just about as well as I can. And figuring out the best way to do that is sometimes a little bit tricky. I'm doing this... We're doing it live, so deal with it. Alright, so... This... Yep. Oh, since I took it out with the crescent wrench, nice. It didn't lose power. Okay. We will start here. This should hopefully start functioning in the nearish future without explodey times. It is not, however. Now isn't that interesting? Oops, wrong way. Alright, now if I did that right, I just flipped it out. Oops. So I was hoping... I think blue is input. I'm hoping orange is output. Wrench while sneaking to dismantle. By 1. Not quite doing it right here. Oh, wait. I know what the problem is. It's actually in enabling this thing. If it has a redstone signal, it doesn't give juice. I think that... Yes, I see red. Nice. Yes. Okay, I forgot that little bugaboo about redstone energy cells. They have to be disabled if you want them sending out juice. Not a big deal. But, let's see here. Alright, now, the nice thing is, this shouldn't explode. Even though this doesn't need power, well, this needs tons of power, so we don't have any problems there. But if I understand correctly, and that's a big if, these don't, like, conduits don't ask for power if they don't need power. So, as long as the redstone energy cell doesn't go pop, I shouldn't have any problems. Oy. Alright, so that gets our... Yeah, that gets our molten redstone back up into production, I believe. It is not taking on more, and it should be. I'm guessing... Is it orange that takes in, or is it blue that takes in? I can never... I'm still figuring out all the colors here, honestly. Hang on, if that works... No, definitely not. Again, definitely not. Come back. Alright, come on. Come on, baby. Go into the nice machine, please. Huh. Oh, I never remember what this is. Ah! And I wish it actually told you what the colors was. I can never remember what it wants. That's always the problem. Oh, I'm just playing a derp. It's not that... Oh, son of a... Oh, please still work. Please still have all your shinies. No, I don't want you. You. Oh, son of a... Hate life. Everything about it. Ah, well. That's the price of progress, I suppose. I did, however, lose all of that nice, shiny that I had already built. I think it's just turned the wrong way. I think that's really its only problem. I think. Alright, that should be the front of the machine. Which means... Yep, okay. So... Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely manipulating that side, so yep. Blue, it should be... It should be taking it in. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. That's kind of strange. Huh. Okay, I'm pretty sure it actually should be taking this now. I'm not hallucinating here. What is the problem? Okay, this is kind of tricky. I don't know what it wants, and it's filling up. I have no idea why it won't. Well, that's the last of it, so hopefully the pipes can hold it, but... Okay, this makes little to no sense. Blue is the input. I'm sure of that. Orange is output, blue is input. I'm sure about that. It has power. It should be filling up with all of this nice shiny redstone. Why won't it? Makes no sense whatsoever. Does it need a job or something? Okay, why? Why won't you work? What do you want? What do you want from me? I had this working before, too. Okay, I'll be right back when I get it working. Okay, I figured it out. It was another one of those bugaboo pipes. It wants wooden to come out of here, but it does not want wooden to go into here. I've yet to figure out the rule behind that. I'm sure there is some sort of rule that explains when you should do it. I don't know it. I just have to try and say, oh, okay, what do you want? So, screw you, mod makers. It needs a wooden one going out. It does not want a wooden one going in. I don't know, but there. It's done. Fine. Whatever. Okay. So, that gets our magma crucible, which since I lost all of that Razafrazum. Man, I'm just devouring redstone right now. That's not a good thing. But could be worse. Could be worse. You know what? There is no reason not to throw the other machines down here. So, pulverizer, induction smelter, and I don't think there's any reason these can't go right next to each other. Let's see here. Carpenter, rolling machine, thermionic fabricator. So... and rolling machine. I don't think it hurts to have them next to each other. I don't think. I cannot and will not guarantee this. This could go terribly, terribly wrong. Hilarity might ensue for you folks watching. But man, they are filling up like champs, aren't they? Yeah, this is the only one that really had to have space beside it. And it's filling up after I figured out that little fussy bit. So that's the good news, is those are the machines that required power. Now, I think... yeah, I think for our second bit of fun, fappy times, I'm going to use all of these glorious machines and wire up this lovely setup down here. So, I am going to spare you folks that. I'm going to make some machines, make some wire and all that stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm not entirely done, but I did figure out, I was worried about this, but I kind of needed to see it for myself. So, I have my smelter going. Oh, jeez. No. Stop that. Okay. So, they will, oh. Okay, that's both a good and bad thing. It means these machines need to be, well, they just need to be tinkered with, don't they? Because if they don't output that way, ha! I just need to figure out. But, oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Because I think I don't need all this piping right here. I can just... You, come here. Alright. Zip. Oh, now wouldn't that be kind of interesting? So if we throw the magma crucible right here and throw this in, I think, yes, it will get back to work. Hang on, we're going to watch this for a second. We're at 2235. If it goes up, it does. Oh, no, isn't that nifty? Okay, so I don't have to have these separated. I just have to make sure if I don't want them to go over outputted wherever, that I don't do that. So, I'm sure some of you were derping and saying, duh, Gryphon. But good to know, actually. So you can set all these machines up right next to each other. You just have to configure them properly. Still not done, so fun fact, but be right back. Again. Heh. Success! Shinies! Shinies are had. I have an energy cell and a bunch of energy conduits for down here. So we are going to do wonderful, wonderful things. So I think right here. That seems like a shiny place. And we will go here, here, and there. So, if I set this up correctly, oh, hopefully I set this up in a workable manner. I did not think about actually turning this thing on, and I think it requires a redstone signal. Oh, come on. Do not tell me I do not have... I know I have a... I think there's... Yes, a lever. Ah! Victory. Victory for Gryphon. Hopefully, victory for Gryphon. Actually, you know what? It's not the end of the world. I can just go like so. Haha. So then the lever to the entire system. Yoink. You need a bucket of lava, don't you? So, if this is correct... Yes, okay, this should be producing, so this should be receiving power. Yes, nice. Okay. So that means all that's left is to have... the energy... Oh, for the love of all that is pie-like. There we go. So these are essentially taking the place of what used to be the golden conduits that would explode if you sneezed at them. Or at least that was my feeling about them anyway. So, is that... Come on, baby, tell me you are getting power. Oh, I know what's wrong. Ha. Ha. I can be taught. Maybe. Sort of. Kind of. And... I do believe we are functioning. Come on. Come on. Take a sapling. You know you want to. Yes. Alright, let's get the upper. Well, you know what? We'll start with the basics here. Oh, and this one, these had to come out further. I remember now. These ones were out a layer. That's why it was being a little bit strange. Not... Nope. It does suck that you have to use a tool to get them off, but that's not a big deal. It is well worth the aggravation if it actually lets me just leave this system up and running. That's the whole goal, is I wanted this system, even if it ran out of, like, saplings or whatever I happen to be putting in it, which is, you know, another episode. I'm gonna hook a farm into this just to keep something going in here. But if it happens to be out, it won't go, you know, kaboom. An earth-shattering kaboom should not be heard. That was the whole point of this very painful rewiring job that I know was not tons and tons of fun for you folks to watch, but it really did just dramatically improve the survivability of the system, I think. And it should be easy enough. These stone transport pipes right here are all rigged in. They should easily be able to transport things in, so I just have to hook a couple of farms up so that they're constantly getting a supply of materials. Now, can this system be improved? Absolutely. Like, for example, one of the things that will come in the future is I will start tinkering with pipe wire. But that's a whole separate thing. This should not explode. That is good times. That is good things. Theoretically. I'm hoping I don't come back to an earth-shattering kaboom. That's pretty much all I can hope, because I'm probably going to dare to leave this running overnight and see if I come back to a wasted tree land. If I do, I'll probably just rage quit and you'll never hear from me again. I mean, what? But, so, we have improved our power. I have figured out how to... And it's much easier when you have all these machines set up and you're not trying to, you know, tinker around with them and get them having power and getting them all they need. I'm figuring out the machines. Machines, I've never used a lot of these. You saw me using these for the very first time, period. These were just not something I had gotten into. So, folks, if you're looking to figure out how to use these machines, you can do it right along with me, because never done them before. So, we have juice. We have energy cells to store said juice. Although this one's bone dry. Oh, the magma crucible is still demanding all of its powers. Oh well. I should have, you know, enough biomass to fuel all these for days. This should be self-sustaining. Once I attach a farm, this should be self-sustaining. But that will, whoop, hit. Probably be next time, although it will be only a small part of next time. Still, rewiring complete. System good. I just have to put in all these nice shiny things, and we're gold. So, we'll get to that. But for now, behold the processing center in its questionable glory. Don't judge me. For now, that'll be it. This is the Gaming Gryphon, signing off.